James Carpenter with Country Living. Welcome to my channel and thank you for watching my videos. Hello everyone. You like my straw hat? Alright, well I started wearing a straw hat because I just recently had some skin cancer on my forehead and had to have it removed, and I think it's about time I start protecting my my head just a little bit. I've had a lot of skin cancer on my arms and my legs, and I've had quite a few operations on that, but when it starts getting on my face, it's a little bit more serious. What I would like to do today is talk about mulch. Arborist wood chips, I guess, would be another term for it. I am privileged enough to get 1 to 2 loads a week, and I just wanted to show you around on the property and show you what I have done with the mulch. And also I got a lot of rocks. I like my rocks. But let's take a little tour of the property real quick, and then we'll move some mulch. How's that sound? All right, let's start right here. So what we have here is just a flower bed. It's right up near the shop. I've got some different rocks here. I'm not sure, but I think that rock's been moved. I better sort that out. And then we have, okay, so we have this bed, these rocks. Let's go over here to what I call the children's play area. We've got a little tree fort for them and some swings and different things. But we're coming up on that area now. And basically the mulch starts right about here and encompasses the entire playground. So over here we got a couple benches. I did set them up on some pressure treated lumber to keep them directly off the ground. This old picnic table has been here for years. That was made from used lumber from someone's deck. Then we've got more mulch in the children's play area. We got the little tree fort for the kids. And this mulch just continues here. Okay, so this area here between where I'm standing and the farmer's field, all the way up to the old oak tree that looks like it's about half cut down. Probably about 5 years ago, I put a heavy layer of mulch in this area here. I let it compost for about 3 years, and then I was able to put grass seed on it. Over here, here's some more of my rocks. Over here, I put some of the wood chips, arborist wood chips, around the old farmhouse. And because there's such an abundance of this stuff, I'm able to put it down very thick. Okay, so we're on the driveway. Driveway is about 600 feet long, and I put mulch down on both sides of the driveway. I'll just walk down through here and you can see the mulch on either side. This mulch has been down for about 2 years now. You can see how the pine needles and stuff collect on top of it. Over here, the last time I mowed, I sprayed the grass up onto it. Gives it kind of a neat little look. Alright, so up here, we can go left, we can go right. But if you look straight ahead, that entire area has been mulched. So let me just go left here. We'll look at the rest of the mulch on the side of the driveway, and obviously on the right hand side of the driveway we got some major mulch area here. It looks like we're coming back to where we started, where the rocks and the little flower bed is. So I'm gonna scan this just a little bit for you, and then we're going to leave this area and we're going to walk the tree line. This is basically the border of the property. So we're going to go in here, and this has all been mulched. It's about 2 years old now. All this was covered with mulch, heavily covered. A couple more of those benches over here, and this clawfoot bathtub that we use for a planter. It's sitting on a piece of scrap concrete that we took out when we remodeled the garage. Here's another bench. You can see how I put those clippings around it. And it's also on those pressure treated logs. So that's the corner of the property there. So we'll go around the corner here and we'll go down this side of the property. I put these steel posts in right on the property line. Obviously we had a little bit of a dispute with the neighbor, so I wanted to make it clear where the property line was or is. Alright, now this mulch is fresh. I put this down, probably about a month ago. It was starting to get thin in this area, so I put another layer on it. We'll continue down this property line. These pine trees you're seeing here, I planted every one of those as a little stick, and I've nurtured them to what you see today. Now here's a good example about that property line dispute. You can see the post over here, And this tree looks to me like it's 2.5 to 3, about 2.5 feet off the property line. But the farmer that originally put the fence row in, which was what I was going off of, he purposely offset the fence line for whatever reason. And what that did is gave me false data. I thought I was planting right on the property line, but I was actually on the other side of the property line due to the fact that the old fence, whoever put it in on their side a couple feet deep. You can see that post there, and you can see those two trees there, and they're roughly a couple feet, 2.5 feet or so off the property line. And then we're at another corner of the property line, the back corner, and what you're going to see here is I'm starting to mulch this up pretty good. And then this scrap pile, as soon as it gets wet enough, I'll probably end up burning that. And then this big hill is a windbreak for me. So we've got one more area to look at, and that's right over here where my rock collection is. And that's right here. This is actually where they're dumping right now. And this is where I'm going to go get the tractor and start moving these piles. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video. As you can see, some of that mulch looks pretty dark, the stuff that's already started to compost. But I'm going to finish this pile. I'll get it moved further out. And we'll, you know, the end goal here is for this to completely compost down and turn into some of the best topsoil on the property. And obviously you can tell from the video that we've already put quite a bit of it down, and we intend to put quite a bit more down. Thank you and have a great evening.